Whether you're taking your dog to the beach, to the park, or just hanging out in your backyard, there's one command every dog should know. It's not sit or stay, like I said. It's the place command. Here to teach us how to execute it is Gina Pfeffer and Fabian Robinson, joined by one of our favorite guests, Dux here. And let's just start off by talking about the place command. Can you show it to us?
Yes, so there's a lot of benefits to teaching your dog place. Dux, place? Good. So.
Oh, there he goes, right to it. And
yeah, so we want to have the dog on the place that's basically a raised cot bed or a dog bed where the dog can go to and stay put until he's released.
and does this work for like a crate that I know a lot of dog owners have too? Or?
This is like a crate without walls, so it allows you to interact with your dog in the house without having to keep them in a crate. So and once they're released, they can come into the house. And
He doesn't seem to mind it at all.
No, he
and
likes
why
it.
is it so important?
It's important. It controls a lot of unwanted behaviors. So your dog's rushing the door every time the doorbell rings, or jumping on people or guests. If you have older people in your house or young kids, that could be a major problem. So
I think you want some of the food.
Yeah,
but
he's
get to that.
definitely.
That's another segment. Dux.
Every time
We'll
we
get to
come,
that.
you guys have food.
Now, tell us, Gina and Fabian,
me turn him around here.
how do you guys start teaching a dog
Yeah.
place?
So basically, we want to make place a good place to be. So when I started, we'll feed them on the place and make it somewhere where they want to be. And then throughout the training, they learn that that's their job and they have to stay there. And then the other thing that's really good about it is if you have a very high energy dog like I do, my dog will stay here and be calm. Mm-hmm. And then you can go about your day. I can cook food without having the dog underfoot. I can clean my house.
Yeah, speaking of food, is food a good way to start the training process for something like this?
Yeah, it's always good to use motivational techniques when you're first showing a dog how to learn. Mm-hmm. So, and the other thing we wanted to talk about too is as far as keeping dogs calm, Fabian's going to talk a little bit about the physical exercise and mental tiredness.
Yeah, a lot of times people think by taking their dogs out and playing frisbee with them or throwing a ball for a half hour at a time every day actually calms them down, but it works the opposite. It actually makes them fitter to act more crazier.
Building that muscle
Exactly.
tone, huh?
So what really calms dogs down, you see this dog is very calm now, is because he's under a command, and that command has rules. And now he's thinking, and when a thinking dog is a calm dog, a reactive dog is a reactive dog. Okay?
What is he thinking about?
He's thinking about his job. He knows I'm supposed to stay here. It's my responsibility. And because if he's thinking something else, for instance, there's food over there. If he's thinking the food, why would he want to stay here? So he has to be understanding, this is my job. It's unnegotiable. And then when I'm released, then I can do what I want. But right now, it's a job.
And the calm dogs usually do get meat, right? So,
Yes.
so that helps. Or some kind of treat. Now, for the people who want to know, how long should you practice these commands with your dog as to not, overwork them or, overdo the training process?
So at Applied Canine Concepts, it's about a 2-week program from start to finish, and then it's up to the owner at that point after we show you how to work the dog to keep up with the program.
Okay, and I noticed you guys also had an exit command from place, right?
Yeah, so if I want him to come off, I just say, Dux, you're free, and he comes
right.
off just like that. So.
And also,
then
let
he's-
me stop
Place.
the thing that you're just asking. This is where it gets into a little bit of conflict. It's not a time frame, it's a lifestyle.
A lifestyle.
It's just like we have lifestyles that we go through every day doing certain things. It's a lifestyle. This is a lifestyle to him.
It's part of the
Okay?
routine.
It's part of the routine. It's part of the everyday
Okay.
process.
Got it. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. Again, always a pleasure to have in studio.